Welcome to the channel and my review for the STOGA Professional Gaming Headset with 50mm comfy earmuffs. These are over-the-ear headphones with noise cancelling microphone and LEDs on the mic and the earphone sections of the headset. Its compatibility is with PS4, Xbox One, PC and laptop, Switch, PS3 and Macintosh. So quite a lot of compatibility for this. Here's the specs on the rear in English. They do have specs for multiple languages on the back, which is pretty good. Quite generic, 20 watt output, so you know what pretty much you would expect for a headset in the $23.99 bracket, which is how much I paid for this in pounds. So this is what we call an entry-level headset, and I was curious, one, because of the aesthetics of this headset. I really like the aesthetics, and also I was curious to see how comfortable it is, because it does look really comfortable. So this is the headset obviously coming out of the box. We've got some other goodies lurking in the background. Let's have a look. We've got some instructions, and obviously that's our jack or Y splitter for the PC, if we're going to connect it to the PC or laptop, or obviously any device with double audio jack. So here comes the headset, and it does look very nice. That emblem does remind me of Thundercats. I don't know if you remember, you're old enough like me to remember Thundercats, but it does look a bit like a Thundercat emblem. So I've seen this design on a lot of headsets, so I think there's a company branding these for lots and lots of companies. But they're pretty good at making headsets, I'll give them that, from a body perspective. The mic has got a little bit of flex to it, not a massive amount. It's just going to ping back. You can do that twist with a headset. So they're very flexible, very robust. Earphones feel really smooth and nice and comfy, as does that headband. And I do really like the finish. It's a very smooth finish on the headset. It's really well made. $23.99, this is really good quality. And the lighting is going to be in this section, and the earpiece is here. So lighting actually looks quite cool, but I probably won't go through the hassle of putting a USB connection on, because it's not something I'll use. So this is with a fully extended. Now I've got 60cm head. It's a big head basically, and these fit perfectly. I don't have any problems putting these on, even with minor adjustment. So here's our cable, really nice braided cable. That is not going to break anytime soon, as long as it's manufactured well initially. That is going to last an eon, and to be honest, that's normally one of the first things to go with headsets, is these cables. So there's our USB connection for the LEDs, and our all important 3.5mm jack to get audio into our controller. So really strong looking cable, really nice looking cable. And then we've got our control, if I can get it out. Come on. I'm having major problems focusing on this. It's like the light bouncing off, it's not letting me focus on it, so I'm sorry about that. I can't seem to get it to autofocus. So what you've got there on the side is the mute switch, and then volume in the middle. It'd be nice to have like a coloured indicator on there to indicate which direction's up and down, because it's really hard to see on this. So after 3 weeks of testing, I can report that this is the most comfortable headset in its entry-level price bracket that I've worn. I was really impressed with the comfort on this headset, to the point that I was wearing it about 3 hours and forgot I was wearing it. You know, really excellent comfort on this headset with lots of adjustment. In terms of sound quality, I was really impressed with the sound quality as well. It absolutely blew me away at times at how much you could hear from such a cheap level of headset. You know, the sound quality in RDR2 when I was playing Red Dead Redemption Online, I could hear all the smaller animals, I could hear the rain, I could, you know, really feel lightning when that came down and you got the thunder effect and stuff. I was really, genuinely impressed with the sound. I did also the Rainbow Six Siege test. I like to do that test, go into terrorist hunt, see if I can hear where enemy are coming from and stuff, see if those gun sounds are really crisp as they usually are on my A50 Astros, and also test out things like the flashbangs of grenades. And obviously it's nowhere near as good as the Astro A50, but it is really impressive for its price point. I was able to tell where enemy were coming from, and I was genuinely impressed with the sound on this headset. Lastly and not leastly, the microphone. I had no issues with the mic on this headset. It worked, as I'd expect it to. It wasn't excellent by any means, but it was good. It was good enough for its job. I had no issues with people hearing me in parties. I had no issues hearing other people in parties as well. I didn't get any level of feedback or echo, so I was really happy with the mic for a $23.99 product. All in all, this is an excellent bundle and well worth the money. I'm actually surprised it's as cheap as it is, to be honest. So for me, STOGA Professional Gaming Headset, I give this the first 10 out of 10 I'm giving on the channel. Really impressive for its cost point. My only grumble I would give it is about that volume control. Would be nice to have some kind of marker on there to indicate which is up and which is down, but it's no big deal. You can work it out pretty quick. But 10 out of 10, excellent headset. Love this to pieces. If you enjoyed the review, maybe drop me a like, maybe subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care, keep well, and most importantly, come back soon.